you an owner of a real estate agency or business, then this video is definitely for you. Because in this video, I will tell you how you can add your leads that you receive in your business directly in your Google Sheets as a record without you lifting up your finger. I am an owner of a real estate agency and I promote my business using housing.com where I receive leads. So now as soon as a new lead is generated with the help of this automation, automatically the record of the leads details is created in my Google Sheets. For that, simply I've connected these two applications without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to learn the entire process of how you can build the connection between these two applications, for that simply you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll show you how you can build a connection between housing.com and Google Sheets using Pabbly Connect. On a new tab, browse the website of Pabbly Connect, that is www.pabbly.com/connect. After I browse the website, Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. So before we get into the creation of this automation, I want to talk about Pabbly Community. Pabbly Community is a space where you can find real-time updates on Pabbly. In this space, you can get help not just from our team members but also the fellow users. Over here in this space, you can share your ideas, feedbacks, and find amazing automation tips for your business. So go ahead and join our Pabbly community today. For that, you will find the link of our community in the description section below. Okay? On Pabbly Connect's landing page, there are two major options: sign in or sign up for free. If you're an existing user like I am, directly sign into your Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month to explore more features of Pabbly. I'm already a user, so I've signed into my account. Then you will see the All Pabbly Apps section where you will see all the applications. As I want to use Pabbly Connect, I will click on this Access Now button. And then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. Now to create a new automation inside Pabbly Connect, we have to create a workflow. For that, click on this Create Workflow button on the top right corner. Now if you want your workflow to be more modern, faster and flexible, select the new beta method version. But if you want your workflow to have more stable and familiar approach, select the classic version. I will select the new beta method version from here. Firstly, we have to name our workflow. So for the name of the workflow over here, I'm going to give it as automatically save housing.com leads in Google Sheets. Okay, for the folder, these are the folders from which I'm going to select workflows folder and click on this create button. As I've done that, automatically you can see the workflow has been created. And firstly, we have to set up our trigger. Inside Pabbly Connect, there are two major steps: trigger and action. Trigger gives the commands, action follows them simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple action inside Pabbly Connect's workflow. And firstly, we're going to set up our trigger step, in which my trigger application, what I will do is I'm going to select over here as housing.com. I want that as soon as new lead is going to be received on my housing.com account, automatically this trigger should capture the response of that. Then I will click on this connect button and you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with this webhook URL. This URL is going to work as a bridge between housing.com and Pabbly Connect to send the data of the new leads from housing.com directly into this workflow. Okay, you need to provide this workflow to your account manager, and that manager is going to add this unique webhook URL in your housing.com account. Okay, I've already asked my manager to add the link, so I'm going to wait over here for the response of the new lead to come. And you can see I've received the response right over here. First name is test, last name is user20, email is testuser200@pabblytudes.com. Messages: I am interested in your real estate services, and the phone number. Okay, as now I've received the response, this means housing.com is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now let us send this data directly into our Google Sheets. For that, I'm going to add an action step, in which from action application I will select over here as Google Sheets. An event is going to be add new row. Then click on this connect button. This window is going to appear on which you can select the existing connection, but I'm going to tell you how you can add a new one. For that, click on this sign in with Google button. Now it is asking for us to select an account that we want to connect. This is the account. I will select it. Then it is asking for the permission, for which I'm going to click on this allow button, as this is a safe process and my data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. Firstly, we need to select the spreadsheet, for which I'm going to select over here the spreadsheet that I've created in the name of leads details. So let me select the spreadsheet right over here. Sheet is going to be single sheet, that is sheet 1. Okay. Now it is asking for the name, email, phone number and the message. Now these are the fields that I've created. You can see right over here. Now for the data of these fields, we are going to map the data. Click on this field. Previous step is going to appear. Click on it. Okay. This is the response that was captured in our previous step. It is asking for the name. So I'm going to select the data of the name of my lead, first name, space, the last name from my previous response. In the similar manner, I'm going to select other details like the email address, the phone number, and over here lastly the message right over here. And I'm going to select it from the previous response. Now as I've selected the data from my previous response, the data over here has been mapped. And as I've mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step of the new lead, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Okay. I'm going to click on the save and send test request button, and I've received the response in which I've received the ID. So now if I'm going to open my Google Sheets from here, and you can see in my spreadsheet the record is created. Name is test user 02. Email is testuser200@pabblytudes.com with the same phone number and the message. As now this response has been created over here as a record in my Google Sheets of the new lead. This means the connection between housing.com and Google Sheets is now been successfully created using this amazing software that is Pabbly Connect. Now whenever a new lead is going to be generated in your housing.com account, automatically in Google Sheets using Google Sheets add new row, the record is going to be created of the leads data. Okay, and in this manner you can build the connection between these two applications without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any questions or doubts related to this workflow that I've created, you can ask us all the questions in the comment section and we'll reply to you as soon as possible. If you want to use this workflow as a reference for your business, you can find the shareable link in the description section below. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not only this automation, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions or need support, you can email us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. Please do like, subscribe and comment down below if you have any other ideas for us to create a video on. Thank you so much for watching.